You got it for the thumbnail. It's good enough. Oh god. Obviously, it's very cold. Okay. I just got home from a very intense photo shoot. I did most of the shooting, or the photoing rather than the shooting, or the shooting of photos rather than the being shot at. So, that was really fun. Oh, I just realized that within the first second of my stream I swore. Unless it cut it out. We'll see. So, I'm got a lot of adrenaline right now because I barely got any sleep last night. Obviously, hair's a mess because I've been, like I said, mostly doing photography all day. And that has been a lot of fun. Go check out my Instagram and my Twitter if you want to see my photography. Mostly doing portrait photography recently. It's been a lot of fun. So, this video. Welcome. I'm kind of nervous. So, coming up pretty soon, I'm going to be... I didn't expect this to come before Christmas. Merry Christmas to me. So, this book. I don't want to see shit. Well, I'm not going to be in the bathroom, so you don't have to worry about that. So, pretty soon, I'm going to be, I am currently editing a video, and soon it will be uploaded eventually at some point. And I'm going to be reacting to my childhood trauma, basically. That is pretty much what it is. That's probably going to be the title, reacting to my childhood trauma, because I found a bunch of lost media. It was lost to me for like the longest time because Google would not freaking show me what I was searching for. So I've been searching for these things since I was a kid, but now all of a sudden Google wants to fucking show it to me. So, this book is a very special book because I didn't even like know that it was a standalone book. This was inside of a literature book that I had when I was 10. Use Neva instead of Google. Yeah. You just have to use that like in browser, right? Like Neva.com and then search. I should try that. But yeah, so Google has really been sucking. Twitter has also been sucking. If you didn't know and you haven't heard, for some reason Twitter is starting to block links to things within your own like private DMs. Really weird. It literally, like, I have to send links to photo sets sometimes like 2 or 3 times in a row. So if I send something and I'm like, here's your photo set, and there's no link, that's why Twitter is being retarded. So I don't know. I guess try to connect with me on Discord if it's, you know, major problem. Alright, so a little backstory behind this book. I've always been obviously a fan of illustrations because I'm an artist. And I've always been a fan of Asian and Oriental things, and like when the two are combined, it does something very special. I bet you hate Elon since you're bad-mouthing Twitter. You know, if Elon lets me have my modern Medusa Twitter handle, then maybe I won't dislike him. You guys should watch Bad History. They have a... Is that what it's called? Bad History? I think that's what it's called. They have a funny Elon Musk. He smokes weed on it too. It's kind of funny. So, this book, I tried searching on Google. Every plot point, every like major thing, even the exact phrase that I recently looked up. I looked that up, and it did not bring up this book. Okay? And finally, after looking up stone horse, metal horse, wooden horse, riding on a horse for 100 days and 100 nights, in the blistering heat and the and cold. Nothing came up. Finally, I search you must not cry out. 4 words. No. Out. 5 words. And finally it actually brings up the story, but not the specific story. A story that this story is based on. So, I found out it is called, actually, I don't really remember what it's called. Look at that horse is amazing, and it's made of stone, probably gonna kill you. But, okay, it's called The Weaving of a Dream, I think. But I'm like, I'm very nervous because I've never actually seen this, I've never seen this book in person. It was just, again, inside of my own literature book. Oh, it's not only hardcover. It's got like a sleeve on it. Okay, so just look at like this, first of all. This is fucking gorgeous. The Weaving of a Dream. The main reason I bought this book is because I couldn't find the specific illustration that I'm looking for, that I specifically remember in this book, and I'm going to find it right now. Like, if I had found it online, I probably would have bought the book because I'd just be like, oh yeah, I can print out this picture or something if I want. Nope. Ooh, pretty. Merrily retold and illustrated by Merrily Hired. That's kind of crazy and impressive. Cool. We got some bats. I remember this one, but this one was available online, this picture. Ooh, wow. Oh my god. Do you see why I like this fucking book? Like, as a kid, holy shit. That is really detailed. This woman, and she not only, does stuff like this, but she does fantasy stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm really excited to read this, by the way. If you just want me to freaking read this sometime, like, story time, here we come. I'm okay with that. Old lady. Does it have bad soup? Wait, is there soup in this? No, that's a candle. Okay. I was gonna say, there might be some soup in this picture. We'll see. Alright, next picture. Ooh, that's creepy. Whoa, okay, we got some blood in here. I really like this illustrator. She has some really intense shit. That is so creepy. So creepy in, like, the best way. Look at her fucking face. Look at her face. That is terrifying. Oh my god, I love it, though. I'm in love right now. Oh! And now she's old. Now she's old as heck. I like this picture too. This picture was online. That one came up. I'm getting really nervous. I'm like, please be there. I'm like, I know this is the book because it's the same thing. This one was online as well, and I remember this one with the little snake. He's very cute. I'm so nervous. Yes. Okay. It's the one after this one. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. I haven't seen this since I was 10 years old. So 17 years. So there he is by his grandmother's bedside. Now, okay, my heart is racing. This is what I've been looking for. This fucking picture, oh my god, of this guy riding this stone horse through the fire and wincing in pain. Like, I have to look at it with my own eyes. What's really interesting is that my brain flipped it up this way. And, like, I was imagining more of a close-up. This is fucking crazy. That's what I love about discovering things that, like, I remember but don't fully recall, because it's like, and that is so cool how she did this. This is like an acrylic pour or something, and it's going in like it's uh, a fucking like molten lava pit or something. That is amazing. And like, I know it's probably weird to be obsessing over like just one illustration, but like, it was really cool. I haven't cried yet. I got really excited. um, Hello, Santa B. How you doing? Don't worry. I'll cry when you least expect it. Okay, we got a little house on the hill. That's really cute. Ooh, this is a nice picture. Dude, this picture was on online too. It's like it's kind of weird. Like why was almost every illustration in here that was prominent available online except the one that I remembered so vividly. Oh shit, there's like a little gremlin dude down here. I didn't even notice. I'm gonna be reading this when I finish the stream. I just really wanted to show you guys and record my reaction because I don't know, it's fun to record my reactions. This was another one that was online. I love the little gecko. I love these weird boots. Like, I kind of want some boots like that. Wow. Ooh, my shoes with some big old goldfish. That's cute. It's probably what I was thinking. Okay, is there more? Okay, she's there with the lady. Okay, and that's the end. So, I actually only really remember the part about the horse because I remember the boy had to travel somewhere and he had to endure 100 days of 100 days and nights of ice and 100 days and nights of fire. Actually, I'm just scanning over it. For 3 days and nights they flew across the sky. Into the fire they dashed without a pause. He didn't cry out. With teeth clenched tight, he endured the pain. In half a day's time, he came up of the flames and stood on the shore of the sea of ice. Maybe I got the 100 days from something else. Maybe I was thinking of Noah's Ark. I don't know. That might have been one of the reasons that I couldn't find it, but I definitely looked up You Must Not Cry Out. I definitely looked that up before, and Google didn't help me. So yeah, this is really fucking cool. I'm really happy that I have this book now. I think it's really interesting and kind of cool that this book was included in a literature book because I might not have ever seen this book if it wasn't part of my lesson in school when I was 10 in 5th grade. And I'm so happy that I have a copy now. I'm so fucking happy that I can see with my own eyes this fucking beautiful picture. All these beautiful pictures. They're all beautiful, but it's like literally, I swear, I saw the cover. I saw this one, the bat one. I saw, I probably saw this one as well. It was just bigger, obviously. Probably saw that one because all the ones with the old lady were there. This one I did not see. This actually, I'm actually very curious if this one was in the literature book because it's like, did they show blood to 10-year-olds? Which is like not, it doesn't matter. I'm just thinking like with like super conservative like shit, sometimes they'll censor that shit. So I don't specifically remember this picture, which I feel like I would if the next picture, or not the next picture, but oh no, there's still a few. But yeah, this one, I'm pretty sure I saw this one online. This one was definitely online. This one was one of the major ones. Oh shit, I just remembered another book that I'm looking for. I'm looking for a book about fluffy cat, white cat people in like a city. Very like urban. specifically, like in the city. You okay, Kendra? And there were two. There was like a father cat and a son cat, but they literally like stood up like humans. Like it wasn't even my book; it was my friend's book. She probably knows what it is, and I could probably find out. But I just remembered it, so I have to be like, "Ooh, shit! I need to go look that up later," because these illustrations, I love stuff like this. This and the fairy illustrations, like the different fairy books that were published, like any of them really. There's multiple authors that were, or not authors, illustrators that had amazing artwork. But yeah, this, my snake's actually chilling right up here. Oh, you can't see. He's up there, yeah. He's in a little ball right there. He looks so comfy with the little light, and then it shut off right before I started the stream. I was like, that's not very nice. It was on a timer. So, I'm so excited for this. Had a very good photo shoot today. Very happy. So yeah, if people are just joining, I've been looking for this fucking illustration for this story since I was fucking 10 years old, and I think it's pretty fucking cool. Like, I honestly kind of wish that I could, like, take this picture and, like, blow it up and put it on my wall, which, like, I could have a book display like that. That'd be neat. Alright. Yay! So yeah, nobody bought me this. This is just, it was only $6 on Thrift Books. I was like, fuck yeah. Maybe I could find that other book and be able to read it, because I couldn't find a way to actually read it online. It was only available in the book. So yay! I'm so happy that I found this. Like, finding things that I like vividly remember that were like big parts of my childhood memories is a pretty satisfying thing. So yeah, thanks for joining me. I'm sorry that I look all homeless and stuff, but I just had a freaking long day of shooting pictures. Probably about 5.5 hours or so of shooting pictures. So yay! I got a lot of really good content, so I gotta go upload that and stuff. Again, if you want to see any of my photography, you can follow me. If you want to see me unbox stuff, you can send me stuff for Christmas or my birthday. Don't care what you look like, you look fine. Thank you. Good. I'm glad. Don't give a shit what I look like. I'm gonna look like crap every time. So yeah, thank you, universe, for helping me find this. I appreciate that. And stay tuned for my video. I think you'll really like it. If you have the same kind of humor that I do, then you'll really like it. And it actually, here's the thing, it starts off humorous, the video of the lost media reactions, and then it turns into like really dark and kind of depressing and like actual, like me actually working through my trauma. So if you might be interested in that, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Tell me, what are some books or like stuff that you were looking for a long, long time, or even that you just know of that had a big impact on you? Let me know, because I think that this stuff is really cool. I want to do videos on lost media. I want to do videos on reviews of all kinds of stuff. If you want me to review something, I will do that. Because that is one thing that is going to just be part of my YouTube career at some point. I know I keep saying that I'm going to game and I'm going to do stuff, but I will. I should probably hire an editor, though. So yeah. You read Crime and Punishment in middle school? I've actually never read that. I want to say that is funny, but I don't actually know what it's about. I know, when I hear that, I think crime and punishment and punishment and crime. What is that from? I don't even know. I've been finding out that a lot of references that I had no fucking idea were from Family Guy. They're just a bunch of musicals. They've parodied like every musical in existence. It's kind of fucking crazy. Oh, alright, so I hope you enjoyed my reaction. I'm actually probably gonna watch my reaction because I was like, oh, because I really didn't know. I was like, oh my god, I really fucking hope that, it's actually in here because I know it's the same book, but it's a Russian novel about a guy who kills his landlady. Really? I didn't even know that it was Russian. Okay, that's really interesting. Why couldn't I read that in middle school? I read a really weird book in middle school. Let me know if you've ever heard of this. There was a book, it was black and white. Okay, I specifically remember the cover was white with a black outline, and I don't fucking remember what it was called, but it reminded me of Lord of the Rings, but not as good. All I remember is that this young man is following this older man, for this journey, and at one point, the man, this is one thing that I remember, the man is walking, and he turns to the kid, and he says, "Son, did you know that once every moon, cycle or something, a woman bleeds?" And the response was something like, he shrugged as if to say, of course he knew, but he didn't. I don't know why I specifically remember that. I remember that because I was really young and I thought that periods were gross. That's why. The second thing I remember is that him and the kid walk into this crazy lady's house and she has dead babies everywhere. Not kidding. She's holding a baby that's not actually a baby. She has actual fetuses that are dead around her. And it said he had to avert his eyes. And I remember learning the word avert from that. This was 7th grade. And that book was weird. That book and The Woman in the Wall. I found out which one that one was. The Woman in the Wall is a fucking crazy book. I kind of want to make a video about it. But yeah, if you guys can help me find any of these things, let me know. I'm probably going to look up a couple of things after this, just in case, because I've been getting a little lucky. Okay, Google. I'm feeling kind of lucky right now. Knock on wood. There's some wood. What books? The one where it's a children's book, a thin children's book, with fluffy white cat people. They're kind of creepy. They're big, fluffy, no neck cat people. They creep me out. The illustrations were weird. I remember there being a black woman maybe that interacted with them, or was searching for them. There was graffiti. It was in a city. They were cat people that lived in a city, and they were supposed to be mysterious and this different race of people. It was kind of creepy. And the other one was the book that was kind of like Lord of the Rings, but specifically had a guy and a kid walk in with a crazy lady who had a bunch of dead babies in her house. But medieval, they were traveling through snow, wearing cloaks and shit, as far as I remember. And they spoke in a really old-timey way. So, but apparently that was 7th grade reading. So I guess I have to think about it in that context as well. It's not like this was an adult book. Why would they put an adult book in literally it was one of the books that was not even just in the library, but he put it in his personal little mini library in reading class. And I picked that shit up. It was one of the weirdest things I've ever read. So yeah, anyways, I'm really interested in this lost media kind of stuff because I really want to find these things that I remember. It's really fun. So, check one. I got this this beautiful illustration back into my brain, which I will say the video that's coming up. I put a lot of things in my brain that I had literally blocked out. Like, for example, when I was little and I was 3 years old. People don't think that you remember things when you're 3, but I taught myself how to read when I was 3, so I remember things earlier on. It's not a brag, it's just a fact, because like people don't believe me when I say I remember things when I was 3. But anyways, I watched Sleepy Hollow by myself on a tiny little TV, and instead of like the witch having no eyes when she like lunges forward towards Johnny Depp, instead of no eyes, my 3-year-old brain replaced it with googly eyes. So like my brain like changed things so that I wouldn't be as traumatized, even though I was still traumatized. It was just, you know, a little more comical, I guess. So yeah, that's gonna be a really funny video. I might upload a clip of it. I did upload a clip, but you can't see what I'm reacting to. But I might show what I'm reacting to in a clip to give a teaser, because it's probably gonna be a long video. So, alright, I will stop rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. I need to sleep, I need to eat, I need to upload these pictures so that my models can have their photos. And there's one more lost media cartoon that I'm looking for that I'm going to be talking about in that video. So stay tuned if you like that kind of stuff, or you're interested, or you don't give a shit and you just want to support me. Alright, thanks for watching, Ben. I love you, and I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Follow the links below if you want to do any gifting or, buying art or whatever. You know what to do. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. Oh, I barely got any sleep last night, but I'm going to sleep good tonight. And then I get to see Ben tomorrow. Alright, peace. Bye.